What happens when 700,000 people and 10,000 aircraft converge on one runway in Wisconsin? You get the greatest air show on Earth. But what makes Oshkosh AirVenture untouchable goes far beyond the flying. From July 20th to 26th, Whitman Regional Airport in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, becomes the capital of the aviation world. The physical size of this gathering is the foundation of its status, and it exists because of a calculated decision made decades ago. What started in 1953 as a small fly-in in Milwaukee quickly outgrew its limits, prompting the Experimental Aircraft Association to establish a permanent home here in 1970. This new site offered long runways, open airspace, and a community ready to support rapid expansion. The move cemented a partnership that has endured for more than 5 decades, with no subsequent relocation ever proposed. Today, that vision has grown into a massive aviation complex. The event footprint now extends across Whitman Regional Airport and onto the adjacent Pioneer Airport. This vast expanse is the only place capable of holding nearly 700,000 aviation fans who arrive for the week. By securing this permanent space, the EAA built a platform where scale is limited only by the horizon. The location itself explains why the event stands entirely apart from any other air show. This sprawling footprint handles a week of non-stop operations, grounding the entire experience in a place where the global aviation community can gather. 10,000 aircraft movements descend on Oshkosh during this single week, turning a regional airport into the busiest airspace on Earth. This operational feat relies on highly coordinated mass arrivals that demand absolute precision. The Bonanzas to Oshkosh formation brings more than 100 aircraft together, flying wingtip to wingtip in a single silent line under strict visual sequencing. Meanwhile, the Cessna's to Oshkosh fleet converges from Dodge County Airport, navigating the FAA's special arrival procedures. Air traffic controllers manage this relentless flow using a dedicated notice that instructs pilots to spot ground landmarks and land on colored spots painted directly on the runway. At the core of this massive migration are the home builders, aviators who spent thousands of hours constructing their own Vans RV-8s and RV-10s fly across the continent just to line the turf alongside thousands of other custom designs. This grassroots builder culture defines the event's core identity, proving that the very act of flying here is just as extraordinary as the exhibition itself. At the edge of the airfield, the roar of piston engines signals a convergence of eras found nowhere else on Earth. More than 300 vintage warbirds, from agile P-51 Mustangs to the legendary B-29 Super Fortress Doc, fill the skies alongside modern fifth-generation stealth fighters. During the signature heritage flights, these historic warplanes fly wingtip to wingtip with frontline military jets, linking the past to the present in a single formation. But the spectacle truly peaks after dark. On Wednesday and Saturday nights, the airspace transforms into a sensory explosion of fire, light, and sound. Precision aerobatic pilots streak through the night with wingtip pyrotechnics and synchronized lasers, while massive drone swarms paint the darkness. When an F-35A blasts through the night sky, its afterburner cutting through the smoke of a massive wall of fire pyrotechnics display, the boundary between history and modern power disappears. This is where the sky itself becomes a canvas of pure adrenaline, proving that the celebration never truly sleeps. Across the highway, the open fields become a sprawling residential community. Camp Scholar operates as a temporary town of thousands of campsites where generations of families return year after year. This massive campground and the nearby fly market serve as the central social gathering points for the week. Each evening, the event adopts a festival atmosphere. The opening night celebration features country headliner Tyler Hubbard, a concert fully included with daily admission. With daily live music performing throughout the grounds all week long, Oshkosh becomes a shared week-long lived experience. Boeing's platinum sponsorship turns the center of the grounds into Boeing Plaza, an expansive display area built for commercial transport planes and military hardware. NASA anchors the plaza with heavy-lift giants like the Super Guppy, while Pratt & Whitney displays its Boeing 747 SP engine test bed for public walkthroughs. With Airbus bringing its own commercial models to the tarmac, the world's aerospace leaders treat this Wisconsin airfield as the temporary global capital of aviation. When the multi-billion-dollar giants of flight claim this runway, they prove that no other air show on Earth comes close. Oshkosh remains the ultimate sanctuary where every corner of aviation permanently belongs. When the engine's quiet, where else on Earth does the entire sky feel like home?